Okay, so this is Beth, and I'm back with another episode of How I'm Doing It. We have a weird little project going on here, okay? So, we have an old sofa, and it's basically completely trashed. So, it's over 10 years old. It was a hand-me-down when we got it, and it's one of those fake vinyl things that my little girl at the time, she's much older now, but at the time when she was a toddler, she liked to pick everything. She'd pick all these little pieces of fake leather off. So it looks horrific. It just looks terrible, and it's time to go. I finally scheduled a large item pickup with my trash company. And one of the things that the representative said I had to do is wrap it in plastic. Why wrap it in plastic? I have no idea. Hold on, let me talk to you. Okay, why wrap it in plastic? I don't know. Let me sit down on this terrible sofa and talk to you about it. I really have no idea. And I didn't ask too many questions because I had to wait a very long time, even for the chat specialist on the website. So I'm chatting away and waiting. I'm like ready to chat, like, hey, I need to schedule a bulk item pickup. And it took forever. It kept saying, you're number 2 in queue, you're number 2 in queue, and your agent will be with you shortly. It took forever, okay? So finally, when I got this agent on the line, basically it was quick. Like, okay, what are we doing here? I mean, the agent was polite, don't get me wrong, but I didn't mess around. I wanted this monstrosity out of my house. And I said, I need to schedule a large item pickup. And the agent said, okay, have it outside on such and such a day. We'll pick it up. And then she said, it has to be wrapped in plastic. And I just said, okay, because I really didn't care. I would have moved heaven and earth at this point to get this thing out of my house. I didn't even ask how much it's going to cost. I don't know. We'll see on my next bill. I really don't care at this point. I just want it out of my house. But then I got to talking with my friends at work. I was like, why do I have to wrap it in plastic? It didn't bother me at first, but then after I got offline with the rep and it was too late to ask questions, I was like, why? I don't know. Put your suggestions in the comment section below. And yes, I do need to redo my nails. But I think maybe it could be because maybe if it got wet outside, maybe the furniture would absorb so much water it would be gross or hard to handle for the people picking it up. Or maybe it would make extra weight at the dump station because you can't take it to the regular dump station that we have here. It's got to be taken down to a special place somewhere in the boondocks of our county. And maybe they charge by weight. Or maybe it could be, we don't have any bugs in our house, but maybe it's protection against other homes that put things out that might have bugs. I don't know, but we are wrapping this in plastic. I had 2 rolls of plastic in my drawer in the kitchen, and I thought I had enough, but I did not have enough. How do you even begin to estimate how much plastic wrap you need to wrap an ugly sofa? I don't know, but here we are. So, teenager went for me to the grocery store, and he brought home a roll of 200 square foot wrap and a roll of 100 square foot wrap. Then we had a conversation. I said, okay, great, let's start with the 200 roll. And he said, no, let's start, wouldn't it be smarter to start with the 100 roll, 100 foot roll, because then if we run out and go to the next roll, then we only have 1 roll in the drawer instead of a piece of 1 roll and then another roll taking up space in the drawer. And I thought, wow, that's very efficient. And at this point, who am I to argue? Okay. Anyway, we are trying, just the 2 of us, to manhandle this thing out of here. Now, I will give credit to my coworkers. They both have trucks, and they said, Beth, you should have told us that you needed this thing out of your house. Like, seriously, we would have helped you, and we would have just come and done it. And I said, well, if it doesn't work out, I will let you know, but I'm already committed in writing with this rep online from my waste center company. my waste pickup company. I've even got a confirmation number and everything, and I'm not gonna wait online again to cancel it. But yes, if it doesn't work, if they just leave me high and dry or something, then I will let them know and they'll help me. Yeah, so we're gonna see. Now I'm gonna tell you, I already figure my neighbors are gonna think this is the craziest, weirdest thing ever, but it's from my waste management company, and I don't know why I'm doing it, but I am a rule follower, and we are going to follow the rules here and wrap it in plastic. It feels wasteful to me. I'm a little bit of an environmentalist at heart to a certain degree, and not on everything, but on some things, and this feels wasteful, but whatever. I mean, I guess the rule's there for a reason. Now, I will say this. I do want it known that I don't think that this thing is even really considered a sofa, because it's got this old thing here and like stuff goes in it, and it's already got like dirt and stuff in it from just the years gone by, and all these little flecks of like fake vinyl that come off and fall in there. I honestly think it's better classified as 2 chairs stuck together with a weird cup holder kind of a thing. Hold on, let me show you from the other angle. Look at this. Look at this. You can't even lay down on it like you should be able to call something a sofa. It literally has this thing in the middle, so if you try to lay across it, you're going to be very uncomfortable. It is 2 chairs stuck together. I don't even know why that back piece is there. Nobody can lean their head on it. It's for no purpose. It's literally just a bench with a little holder to hold remote controls and 2 cup holders, and then this. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Now it's just the 2 of us at home. I don't have anybody else to video us. So, and I have not sprung yet for a tripod. So I literally hold my camera most of the time or set it on a counter. But anyway, I'll take a picture of this once we get finished, I think, and get it out by the sofa. Just cross your fingers for me that we even get to that point. Thanks. Okay, so here's Luke the dog. We just did this section here, about half from here to here. And this was, believe it or not, 100 feet. Who knew? I never would have guessed that. I would have thought that we would have estimated to have the whole rest of it covered, honestly, with the 100-foot roll. I thought we would have plenty left over. Now, we've got to do this little part here. Now, another question you may be asking, and I'm asking myself, is, did we do the right thing by wrapping it in the house instead of out of the house? Is it going to tear and rip on our way outside? If we wrapped it outside where it might be easier, would all of our neighbors laugh and think, how strange is that? Probably yes to all of the above. So anyway, let's see where we go with this. Okay, so we got both ends and the middle part all wrapped, and now we have to get this out the front door. Yeah, bless our hearts. Okay, so we got it out of the doorway, down the walkway without hurting the wheelies. I mean, it's really a remarkable feat. And then look, we got it, I got some dollies, we rolled it down the driveway here on this side, and now we got it out by the street. Now, we did mess up the plastic a good bit. We are repairing the plastic, but hey, this is quite a feat. We are very, very proud of ourselves getting it down to the street, just the 2 of us. The lesson. Okay, here's the life lesson that we have learned. The life lesson is to buy smaller furniture, smaller, lightweight furniture. IKEA, Target, expensive furniture, I don't care. But in the future, it will be lightweight and smaller. It will be smaller than my front doorway measurements. Never again will we ever struggle this hard to get old furniture out of our house. All right, it is finished. Thank goodness. And now we're going in to rest. I'm gonna take a shower because this was hard work. So yeah, that's a wrap. I'm Beth, and this is how I did it.